Okay. Okay, let's go.
All right, let me see if I can get a little crop here on the camera. Yeah, so basically these are this is one of our little magic tricks for the bod squad. This is what got us through. It's one of our favorites. So these are the bacon wrapped tenderloins, and this is the packaging they come in at Kroger. I don't know if you can see that. But basically $4.99 or $5.99 each. But you can catch them all the time. You can catch them on sale for $3.50.
And how is that like 4 ounces?
It's 5 ounces. So all of us are on a 5 ounce or on a 5 point dinner. So all four of us were on a 5 point dinner. So this 5 ounce, bacon wrapped tenderloin, we counted it. We counted the bacon as part of our fat and part of our protein, because the whole thing's 5 ounces, right?
Yeah.
So basically, we counted that as part of our fat, and then to appease the kids, we'll do like some kind of a rice dish, whether it's white rice or rice-a-roni or something like that. But we always add a little bit of butter to it, and the butter always counts as the rest of the fat for Becky and I when we're on the diet. And then for the rest of the carbs, for Becky and I, it's the carb count comes out to about a quarter of a cup of the rice, which is pretty substantial amount of rice when you get right down to it. And then if you pair that with like green beans or some other carb like that, but you can have a freaking ton of green beans on this plant before it adds up to a full point on the carb scale, right? And that counts for any dark green vegetable. You can have like a pile of it. So you end up with almost this entire plateful of food. So there's the four steaks, right? You get a pretty good idea of what they are. But that entire plate pretty much fills up with food. So
that sounds fantastic. Do you need to throw? Are you going to throw it in the oven or cook it on the grill or what?
We cook it on the grill, so that's another one of the reasons why it's really, really fast. So basically, Becky's going to make some sides with it. And just realize I'm sideways now. But basically, Becky's going to make some sides with it. The sides take about 20 minutes, and from the time that I fire up the grill to the time I take them off the grill, it's about the same amount of time. So I throw them on high heat. About 6 minutes on the first side, 5 minutes on the 6 minutes after they first hit, then turn 90 degrees so you get that nice crosshatch on it.
Yeah.
And then they sit there for about 4 minutes. Flip them, and then it's just 4 minutes, and then off they come.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's just a little gas grill that we heat up and run on high. But that's the thing that made it for us is we've got like a 7 or 8 recipes that we can come home and cook in about 20 minutes. And that's excluding our library of slow cookers and smoked meats and stuff like that. Because the key is that you come home, you eat dinner within 20 to 30 minutes, everything's golden, right? And that's basically where we're at. We got home, right at 7:30 tonight, and we'll be sitting down to eat right at the end of this call.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Wow. That's a great demo too. That tells anybody that's brand new to the program how to dive right into it with some easy steps. So I'll try to capture this and make it available to them.
Because like Becky and I, we could do the meal prep a lot for lunches and breakfasts and stuff like that. But, to keep the kids involved and keep them going on the whole thing. I mean, they'll tell you straight up they're not on the diet. I'm not on the diet. That's a big
Yeah.
lie. They've been on the diet since we've been on the diet.
Yeah.
Now, they cheat and they hit their snacks and everything else, but when they're really, really honest with you, like all the Oreos, everything that came into the house over the holidays, every bit of it is gone, and they've told us not to bring it back.
Yeah.
And the
Good.
reason why is they just don't feel good when they eat it. So, it's just natural. And the last 2 bags of Oreos, I mean, they were going through a bag of Oreos a day when Christmas break started.
Yeah.
And the last 2 bags of Oreos lasted 11 days
Yeah.
because they just, you know, they figure it out on their own that this is not the path to feeling good.
Yeah.
So,
Wow.
um, but like I said, but that's been the biggest thing for us is just making sure that I think our entire library has about 18 or 19 recipes for, um, dinners and lunches and breakfasts that we can whip up very, very fast from raw ingredients so that, the kids don't feel like they're eating leftovers because they hate eating anything that looks or feels like a leftover.
Wow. Wow. That's do you end up throwing away much food though? Or you guys, if you've got it dialed in, you probably don't throw much food away.
No, basically most of what, we've figured out what the proportions are that either leave no leftovers or leave um, a lunch or two left over for because I still work at home, and so it's nice to have something in the fridge. Because like I said, when I'm working from home, what's really nice is being able to have something in the fridge that's on the plan. I go in, heat it up, eat, be back at my desk 15, 20 minutes, and and that's my lunch. So um, yeah, that works really well for me.
Cool. Okay. Any other hacks to throw our way?
The breakfast is the one that we hit. That's been the big one for me and for the kids. If you want, I'll make a video of that tomorrow.
Okay, cool. What does it feature?
Eggs. Uh, a lot of people will hate it, but it's turkey bacon. You can use regular bacon, but Aiden and I cannot eat regular bacon. It's just not a possibility for us anymore.
Okay.
Um, and not in the morning anyway. We can eat it, late at night, in like eating one piece of
Yeah.
bacon. Um, but for breakfast on an empty stomach, it'll just kill us. So we have to do the turkey bacon, and we actually like it quite a bit. Um, and then the the carb is usually the toast. Now I have like 2 pieces of toast and then half a grapefruit, and that's my magic ingredient. It's the grapefruit. When I'm wanting to lose weight, half a grapefruit in the morning is usually good for 1 to 2 pounds of weight loss a week.
And is that because it satiates your hunger, or is it something else going on there?
So um, basically, the doctor that I go to, citric acid is natural fat's natural enemy. So but too much citric acid is an athlete's natural enemy
Okay.
because it turns into that. It's not the lactic acid; it's the other one that builds up in the joints and turns into those solids, those crystals.
Uh-huh.
Um, so, but you know, half a grapefruit worth is not going to be too much, and plus it's not synthetic, it's not refined. So you don't want to like drink grapefruit juice or something like that because it's so highly concentrated, right?
Right.
But yeah, when I want to lose the weight, I have half a grapefruit, and I do it consistently in the mornings, and then over the period of a week, it'll be good for about 1 pound to 2 pounds of weight loss.
Okay. Okay. That's awesome. That's definitely a hack there. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to make sure that this good information find its way to the people that would be interested in it, which would be a lot of folks. So we'll make this one of our feature videos in our new bot squad. By the way, the main thing I needed to say today that I'm going to let you go for dinner is that the bot squad, the New Year bot squad is starting on January 23rd. We changed the date from this coming Monday, which is the 9th, to the 23rd, and that was on the advice of our mentors in the program who like to give new people a solid chance at getting into the new program. And you got to go a few weeks into January to get your new people. So we're going to do that. We just picked up 2 folks today. We picked up another person earlier this week. So we're definitely moving in the right direction. Anyway, thanks, Kevin, again. And this is just another of many great library videos of Kevin Ivey and Rebecca Ivey and the family that we will always have and cherish. So thanks for that.
She's off camera. Basically, every time I'm moving around, she's moving the opposite direction to avoid getting on camera because she just got back from working out.
Oh, no. So did I. So did we all. Okay, I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm so excited about tomorrow's workout. We're all going to have fun with it.
Yeah, I'm just thrilled that Gavin's, I mean, I said he came to us, he came to me Tuesday night and was like, man, I was hoping that you were going to be working from home today so that I could have gone to CrossFit with you. I'm like, okay. And so you can go tomorrow. And he's like, okay.
That's awesome.
He is, I mean, he's in there about 30 minutes before he knows that the deadline is to get out the door. And he's like, Dad, I don't like being late. So,
all right.
Oh my Lord, who are you and what have you done with my son?
Are you sure you're the father?
Oh, yeah, I mean, he looks just like my dad. So there's no.
All right. That's awesome. I can't wait to work with him again. It's a blast. So I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, I've enjoyed it the last couple of days.
Now, and tell Gavin if he wants to come early to play pickleball, weather permitting, we'll be doing that tomorrow afternoon.
Oh, you'll be doing that tomorrow?
Yeah, 4 p.m.
Okay.
Okay. See you tomorrow.
You bet. Have a good night.
Take care. Bye.